Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox and take a close-up look at the Nike Air Force 1 07 LV8. So let's just take a look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a pair of Nike Air Force 1 07 LV8 shoes, and this pair is in the men's UK size 8, US 9, Europe 42.5, Brazil 40.5, 27 cm, and it's also in a women's US size 10.5. And this pair is in the Dark Obsidian, black, metallic silver, Dark Obsidian colourway. And now let's go ahead and open up this bashed up box by lifting up the box lid, and let's lift up the packing paper to reveal the Nike Air Force 1 07 LV8 in the Dark Obsidian, black, metallic silver, Dark Obsidian colourway. Let's lift out the pair from the box and set them on the tabletop so you have that full and initial look at the shoes before we take much closer in looks at their details. So right there, the shoes set on the tabletop. Okay, and just now setting the right shoe in the background as we take a look at the left shoe first. So giving you a look at the left shoe, and let's do a 360 rotation so you have that full and initial look at the right shoe before we take much closer in look at its details. So we can see the overall Dark Obsidian, or very dark blue or navy blue color of the upper, and we can see the different materials as well with the CORDURA abrasion resistant fabric for the vamp or toe box, and under panels and on the uppermost panel the very finely grained leather. So you can see the graining of the leather in that Dark Obsidian color. So it does have a sheen to both the leather as well as the CORDURA fabric, that low sheen or low gloss sheen, as you can see just how light plays against the various panels or surfaces. And of course the midsole in Dark Obsidian as well, and the outsole or bottommost part of the sole appears to be in black. So let's move towards the back part of the shoe, or middle section of the shoe. So we can see the swoosh is dual layered, so two panels of Nike swoosh, one on top of the other. So you can see that silvery outline bordering on that Nike swoosh in Dark Obsidian. And once again we see that CORDURA fabric again, and there is a CORDURA recore tag just tucked under that midsection of the Nike swoosh. I'm just taking a look on the underside of that tag right there. So CORDURA fabric is a recycled or reused pre-consumer fabric. Now taking a look at the back or heel of the shoe, we can see the Nike swoosh and air details on the back tab, and it does appear in a flat grey color printed on that Dark Obsidian leather back tab. So giving you a look right there up close. And now taking a look towards the inner side of the shoe. So once again we see the leather details in Dark Obsidian on that swoosh as well, and of course the CORDURA fabric or textile. And moving back towards the front, so just giving you a sense of how light plays against the various surfaces of the shoe. And now moving from the front to the back of the shoe, you can see an embroidered Nike swoosh in metallic silver at the bottom of the eye stays. And as we move towards the back, we can see the laces are in a Dark Obsidian or very dark navy blue. and with the lace aglets or tips as well, just giving you a look at the various details of the shoe. And as you can see with the leather eye stay, they are reinforced over the eyelets with the metallic rivets. So that's an upgrade over the standard Nike Air Force 1 design with those riveted eyelets. And of course with the tongue patch label we can see the Dark Obsidian and black, just about the Nike Air Force 1 details. And taking a look behind the tongue, really dark around the inner parts of the shoe. It's right there, the usual Nike branding details and trademark details on the reverse of the tongue. So the tongue is thin and lightly padded, and with the ankle collar it is on a thin to medium level of firmness and thickness as well. And giving you a look at the composition sticker or material sticker on the insole right there. And the inside details, of course. Let's pop out the paper stuffing that's inside for a clearer look around the inside details of the shoe. So we can see the black fabric lining and the Dark Obsidian sock liner. And of course the inside label as well, as best that we can. And of course, as we can see, denoted with the Nike Air or Air branding on the heel, it is equipped with Nike's Air cushioning in the sole. So now taking a look at the underside or bottom of the sole, you can see fully black rubber sole. And of course the Nike branding around the arch or midfoot area. And to give you some sense of the rubber sole, just tapping and dragging my fingernail on the sole. And now let's do a flexibility bend and twist test with my hands to give you some sense of the shoe's firmness, stiffness, pliability or softness. And now just popping the shoe back in shape, straightening it out. And now let's take a look at the right shoe. So setting the left shoe down and in the background as we take a look at the right shoe. And of course we're doing a 360 rotation, so you have that full and clear look before taking in much closer up looks right now. So once again, the leather and CORDURA details making up the upper of the shoe in that Dark Obsidian color, and some black details around the ankle collar and back of the tongue. Let's pop out the paper stuffing on this side as well and see some other details. So we can see the Nike Air branding in that metallic silver on that obsidian sock liner or insole. So just giving you an overall look once again at the details of this Nike Air Force 1 07 LV8, and once again that CORDURA branding with that tag just tucked under the mid portion of the Nike swoosh. Of course, taking a look at the underside with the black rubber sole as well. Now let's take a look at the pair together side by side. And from the front to the back. Directly from the back. And from above over the top. And the bottoms or soles of the shoes. So that's Nike Air Force 1 07 LV8. Thanks for watching and happy walking!